Good morning, YouTube subscribers and friends. Welcome to Back Into Fishing. I'm out this morning doing my fourth challenge video, third self-challenge. I've been trying to think of a good idea for a challenge, and I actually had one all along. The cheapest bait I could find at Walmart. So I got that with me, and we're going to fish it exclusively today. I'm down here today at my community lake, and there has been some error in my logic. I like to look at it is I usually come over fish the south side of the lake, then come over to the north side, but by the time it's late morning, early afternoon till I get to this side of the lake, the sun is more overhead, there's no shade over here, and I seldom catch anything over here. I decided to reverse that today. While this area is still in the shade, fish this area first, then go to the other side of the lake. Well, I've made my way here to the first spot I'm going to fish today, as far down the lake as I'm going to go. And it's early enough in the morning, I think there's a good bit of shade in all the spots I have over here on this side of the lake. So I'm going to try these first. I'm here now. I'm going to get the first bait in the water. The cheapest bait I could find, what I'm going to fish with today, this was bought at Walmart, are the 6-inch Zoom Lizards. This is in watermelon red. You can't really find much in the way of a plastic bait for less than $1.14. Okay, first pitch in with a lizard. Hope it's a good one. I'm going to be fishing this today with a size 1/0 worm hook and either a 1/8 or 3/16 ounce bullet weight. I'm going to start off with a slow drag along the bottom. If I get nothing that way, I'm going to try short hops. Well, I've made about 30 casts in and around this area. I haven't had a single bite. I'm not even seeing any bluegill or anything in the water here. It's time to move to another spot. That could be a fish. Right, first fish on a lizard, and it's just going to squeak by it. 12 inches. Oh, hook's right where I want to grab them. First lizard fish. Now, second thought, he's not quite 12 inches, more like 11. I've actually been playing with him for about 10 minutes in here. I couldn't get a cast far enough back to where he was. I decided to make the trek halfway down this hill here, and first cast back in there, there he was. Well, that's what's called a successful challenge. You bring a bait to fish, nothing else, you catch a fish on it, second spot. Let's see if we can get some more. There might be another fish, but I can't see my line. Whoop, line's moving. Second fish. A little bit smaller than that first one, but calm down, buddy. Alright, yeah, it's more like about 10 inches. Same lizard yet. That's only about 50 feet from where that other one, 2 casts later. Looks like it was the right idea to come to this side of the lake first. One of the reasons I decided to come out early this morning is, even though this is the last week in August and the nights are already starting to cool off some, this is supposed to be one of the hottest total weeks of the summer, and the heat index today is supposed to be over 100 degrees, and I thought, well, maybe I can get my fishing hours in today between 8 and 12. Well, I did pick up those 2 fish, one on each of 2 different spots. Didn't get any more bites on that side, so I made my way over to the other side. I'm about halfway as far up as I go on this side of the lake, and I was going to go all the way up and work my way back, but considering this spot is still mostly in the shade, I thought, well, I'm going to hit this spot first, because when I work my way back up, it's going to be sunlight everywhere. Well, this is as far up the lake as I'm going to fish. When the weather cools down some, I'll fish another 60 or 80 yards further up into the area that was dredged last year. I caught some fish in the mid to late fall up in that area, but I fished it a couple times this year, not a single bite, so I'll stick with this area that's produced some fish. Fish number 3. I did not even know he was on there. And I never fished this spot before. I was reeling it in and the line started pulling back. That's got to be a fish. I was just going to say spot number 5. Look like they keep getting smaller. Maybe 8-inch fish. I didn't feel him pick it up. The line just started moving. It's getting a lot of that lately. Still using the first lizard though. He's taking line like crazy. Oh, missed him. Down to my last 2 spots. This will be the last stop, maybe next to last stop of the day, the bait stealing tree. Very few of the spots today have paid off, and the spots that did only paid off was on fish. So I got like 1 fish for every 4 or 5 spots. There's only so many spots you can get to under like this time of year, so I'm about out of spots. A couple casts on both sides of this tree, and I think we're done. It's already past noon. Alright, this tree in the water, definitely the last stop. Been a long time since I had a fish bite. What is that? Oh boy, you couldn't have asked for better timing than that, could you? They are getting smaller. We're about 7 inches. Well, challenge completed, and challenge, I'll call that a success. I got 5 fish. Oddly, it seemed that each fish I caught was an inch smaller than the fish before at 11, 10, 9, 8, and 7 inches, it seemed to me, but we'll call that a success. I'm not 100% satisfied with it. I think I missed 2 or 3 fish today. One I missed, the hook did not come all the way through the worm. Now, I don't know if that was a problem with me, problem with the fish. It just seems that lately I've been missing more and more fish, but I'm going to call this a success. So until the next video, thanks for watching, and don't forget about the giveaway I got going on.